Hello and welcome to ARK, the complete series. Well, today we're going to take on the Forest Titan. It's one of three Titans, or mini-Titans, sub-Titans, Guardians, whatever you want to call them. We've got to take all three of them on, defeat them and get their trophies so that we can then take on the big boss, the King Titan. And it is interesting on Extinction in that, well, for one thing, you don't have to go through lots of caves to get lots of different artifacts. You just need one artifact and it's in a cave, and in that cave is, well, that's where the actual summoning terminal is. And then that actually sort of sends you out back into the world, the open world, not into like a boss arena. And it means there's no limit on how many dinos you can effectively bring to the actual boss fight, which is quite useful. So out there somewhere near to where we're going to end up getting transported is where all my Rexes are, as well as my Yuty. They've both come across from Scorched Earth, because last time I was using them to take on the Manticore, but now we're going to use them to take on this Forest Titan. But yeah, it's quite interesting, that I must admit. It does make things different, and it's also different in that, well, we can't just jump straight to like the Alpha King Titan. We've got to do the Gamma, then the Beta, then the Alpha, because you need the actual trophy of the King Titan from each previous fight to be able to take on the next level. So yeah, it does add a bit of an edge, I must admit, but it means we're going to have to do this battle 3 times. Now, rather than me going just, working my way through this cave, most people have been there, done that, I'm just going to skip ahead basically. I'm just going to get right to the end using my tech armor rather than going through with any dinos. We'll pick up the artifact, because last time I was doing this, which is actually when Extinction first came out, there was nothing around the actual artifact, so that should be fairly straightforward. It's just when we get to the terminal at the end where it's going to get a bit tricky, because last time I was doing this, that place was just heaving. There was, well, yeah, there was dinos all over the place. I think there was Yutys, there was Palovias. Oh, there was just tons of different dinos. There's a real fight going on there. So I think I put a bit of a spin on it this time. I'm actually bringing some of my Gigas across. So I've got a male and a female. I've got Bertie there, and I've got Betsy. So I've popped them into a cryopod. So rather than, like I say, me fighting my way through, I'm just going to try and get right to the end using my tech gear. What's interesting is, yeah, I totally forgot I had these costumes. And when you put your dino into a cryopod, they actually keep their saddle, but the actual costume drops off for some strange reason. So I've had to pick these back up because they just left a bag behind, so I'll have to remember to put these back on again. But I'm not going to be using these during the fight. I'm just going to stick with my Rexes. So anyway, we've got all of our tributes. We've got the sauropod vertebrae, we've got the Tyrannosaurus arms, we've got our corrupted hearts. The only thing I don't have is the artifact, because, yeah, we're going to have to get that when we get into the actual cave itself. So I'm going to just try and zip my way through here with my tech armor, because we're at tech level, so hey, why not make life easier? And then once we're ready to transport, I'll bring you back. Right then, so we've managed to make it up to where the actual artifact is, so pretty easy enough to find. As I say, there's nothing around here on this bit of platform here. I mean, I did have an actual T-Rex and a Terror Chicken follow me up there, so I just basically dragged them off the edge. And basically now just a case of I've popped these two out of cryo. Actually, I better give her you can have your costume back. There you go. So there you go. Look, now looking bionic. But the trouble is, yeah, I mean, that down there, it's absolutely heaving with dinos. So it's going to be interesting to see how these two get on. But I've already got my my artifact. I don't need another. There's no point in this map, because it's a case of, well, yeah, you're going to have to come back through this cave anyway, so there's no point hoarding artifacts. Right, come on. Let's clear this lot out. Oh, that was pretty easy. So there's the Rex that followed me, so that was straightforward. Birdie, dude, you're coming. He's stuck up there. Come on, Birdie. Stop messing around, mate. Come on. Right, so, I mean, that'll make my life a bit easier, because I've now got two of them that are mid boosted. Right, so we're going to head down here. Well, that's a thought. You've actually got some levels, haven't you? Yeah. I know, you're excited. Who isn't? Right, come on. I'm going to clear this lot out. I'm actually surprised, I must admit, that anything actually wants to attack Gigas, quite frankly, but hey, if they're dumb enough to do it, why not? I probably don't actually need them. I kind of feel obliged. They're like, well, what is a red there? Let's break down there, that could be handy. But of course there could be all sorts of nasties down there, like below these. I'll probably jump off and end up getting one of those bite my bum. Tell you what, birdie. Seeing as you're stuck. I kind of feel, in some ways I feel kind of bad because these things are just too easy to clear. Seriously? You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, why are you even bothering? You haven't got a chance. But I remember this, I mean, last time I did Extinction, these things were, yeah, it was just crazy. Because I came in with, like, I tried coming in with Rexes originally. But the problem was there was trying to get them through the actual cave was tricky. So then I went started using alloys, but yeah, this place just so many dinos that it was you couldn't sort of stay still without something jumping out and trying to find you. And then they always used to split up as well, so that was always tricky trying to keep them all together. I'm only clearing this lot out, to be honest, because I want to get that loot crate over there. I'm just curious to see what I can get off that red loot crate. You following along, are you, birdie? Oh, glad I saw that one. Oh, you run out. Oh, you run out of Huff and Puff, have you? Tell you what. Wow, 17 levels. I've just done bolts. I think Birdie's only set to. Yeah, I think I've still got Birdie set on to just collect items rather than resources. So his pockets are probably fine. It's just Betsy's here because I haven't been using her at all yet. Hence the reason she just got like a ton of levels there. Seriously, where are all these things coming from? Tell you what. I don't want to... Right, that's better. I can now see if there's any nasties out there. Right, just out of curiosity then, just have a look and see what's in there. Not a lot. That'll end up going in the grinder. Right, come on, birdie. Oh, street. I'm just amazed. Oh, Palovias. They're annoying. Oh, no. Oh, now I remember we've got blooming micro raptors as well. Oh, that's interesting. It's saying that that Carno over there is actually aggressive, but it didn't actually come after us. We're gonna have to empty your pockets again, aren't we? I should have thought ahead and dumped, or I should have changed the settings before we came in here. But on the plus side, just getting lots of levels anyway. Well, that would be handy if I had any grenades. See, if I had a Rex, I could use that to because you get a decent tech Rex saddle, or a tech, yeah, it's kind of a tech Rex saddle. It's not specifically for the tech Rex, but it's a tech saddle that you can use to then just gun everything. So that's useful for those annoying blooming right out loud. Whoa, we're stuck. Tell you what, birdie. Birdie, can you clear those out? Because I'm kind of like stuck, mate. There you go. Just eat them, mate. Oh, that wasn't the plan. That definitely wasn't the plan. Hey. Oh, okay, yeah. An extra note. That's useful to know. Oh no, there's a Palovia on here, and there's a Buddy Duddy. This is not good. Ooh. I'm gonna have to get off. When I get off, the blooming Polovia are gonna jump on me. I mean, it's not that bad, I suppose. I mean, I'll end up with these tools. Well, Birdie will attack them anyway. And I suppose that's one good point. Oh, there's two micro raptors down there. I'm surprised the micro raptors haven't come after me, because they're normally like seriously aggressive and they really get on my nerves. Just out of curiosity then, so tell you what. Oh, just when I was getting ready. Roman Rex. Tell you what, Birdie. Go and sort that thing out, will you, mate? Right, give you some levels. Do you mind? Right. I can give you your food back. Don't go over the edge, mate. I don't want you dragging any more problems up here. Right, you're going to park yourself over there. I don't know if I can get through here. This is one downside of having Gigas, is that they're actually worse than the Rexes for getting around. Right, out of curiosity, if we get off you... Yeah, I thought that might happen. Right, well at least Birdie took care of it anyway. Right, I'm gonna have to wait until I'm back to consciousness again. Well, that's one way of doing it. I was actually trying to get off with my my tech gear, but it didn't work for some strange reason. But wait, Birdie, what are you doing, mate? Oh, that's because he must have gone over the edge with those Polovias. Oh, right, fair enough. Let us know when you finish, mate. Or better yet, don't bother. Right, come here. No, you're not interested. Seriously, mate, I need to put you back into a cryopod. He's not bothering. Are you like too far away or something? Right. Right, okay. All seems good in the world now. Says he, double checking. Right, we'll put Birdie into a cryopod then. Then we'll put Betsy into her cryopod. And then we'll be able to get ourselves summoned across. Oh, Struth, yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I sift through your little bag and get your oh dear. Oh, there it is. I need your costume, mate. I'll have that back. Because I get those every time my character dies and respawns. I just keep getting I keep getting these costumes all the time. So I thought, well, that'll be a good idea. I'll just collect them all for a change. Right, so where's your bag? I'll have yours back. Right, so if we now go over to the terminal. So there's no specific level now. It makes no difference. It's just one level against these titans. It's just when you get to the actual king titan where you've got the gamma, the beta, and the alpha levels. There's those, and those. So we should now be able to get ourselves sent over to where the forest titan is. So we'll see all this lot starting to dissolve. Then eventually we'll end up. There you go. You can start to see where we're heading. Back into the subterranean forest area, and that's where all my dinos are, so I'm going to have to make a mad dash back there and I need to find my Yuty. Somewhere and among all these Rexes is going to be my Yuty. Oh! There we go, there's the forest titan. Lovely jubblies. Right, hang on, I'm not ready, mate. Hang on. Right. Right, see that thing over there, mate? What, guys? Guys. I think they're probably stuck. Can you... Can you go and attack that thing over there, please? That would be helpful. You know, just saying. Just munch on it, chew on it, whatever floats your boat. I'll just have to stay out of the way as best I can. Run away! Because otherwise it's going to do a lot of damage to me. I mean, I'm just going to leave those little withens or wyverns, whatever you want to call them. I'm going to leave those alone because they do help, you know, for like taking out the trees, but it's too much to think about, to be honest. I'm just going to leave the Rexes here to get on with it. Hopefully it won't over on me and Grimy here. So these dudes, if memory serves, I think I've used them on... No? I've used them on Scorched Earth. I don't think I can't remember if I used them on the island at all. They certainly haven't been doing anything in... Oh, getting stuck. They certainly weren't involved in anything on Aberration against Rockwell because, well, yeah, I couldn't take them over there. That was a bit of a bummer. So those little weapons there, they don't really do much. You can jump on them and you can use them and then start destroying the trees if you like. But I'm quite happy just to leave the Rexes to attack them. Actually, I had to thought, are they actually doing any damage? I can't quite tell from here. Are they actually? I mean, the bite. I can't tell. Normally, I would expect to be seeing like floating damage coming off these things. Go on, get your act together. They're obviously getting like stuck by the looks of it. So that's the thing, because this thing's going to root them. It'll be interesting to see how much damage they take like over time, because they've all got pretty good saddles. Give them, they're all like ascendant level saddles. Oh, stroke these trees. Not like this. So this thing's well bloody. Oh, it seems to be aggroing me. They've all got pretty good saddles on them. They're level 450s. Oh, now I realise why I'm not seeing the points tab. I disabled the hood, didn't I? I'm wondering why am I not seeing any damage? It's because the hood's disabled. Look at that. 1,551 from my side. 16. Whoa! Run away! Yeah, I mean, it's definitely bloody. But, yeah, the level 450 Rexes. Because I did quite a lot of actual breeding for these things. I'm trying to remember, I think I took them up to like level 20 health, level 40 melee. So I spent quite a while actually breeding them. I should really put the hood back on because I need to see how well Grimy's doing. No, doing alright. There you go. Well, that wasn't so bad. But yeah, I mean, they've done quite a lot of breeding because, I mean, I went through a process. I mean, I've got 2 videos out, if you haven't already seen those, for like doing super breeding of these dinos. Just out of curiosity, how much health have you got left, mate? Oh, barely a dint on you. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Stop getting silly. I'll put them all on passive as well in case they start getting nuts. Let's have a look out of curiosity then. So, yeah, 20 odd thousand. It's not too bad. I mean, I'll have to use these against the actual. It's the Ice Titan as well. We've got to do that. Yeah, I've got to do the Ice Titan as well. The only one is going to be the Desert Titan. I can't really do that one with Rexes because obviously that one's flying around in the sky. So, anywho, that was pretty easy, I'd have to say. I think it's one of the easiest Titans to take on. The only thing is it's got to be done 3 times now. So like if you go to the island, I could have just done each of those Guardians once and then used, you know, the Alpha Trophy to then take on the Alpha Overseer. Whereas here on Extinction, I just get a normal trophy, which, out of curiosity, Someone's got it. I'll have to find out who's got the actual trophy. Has anybody got the trophy? Somebody? Okay. Thanks. I'm glad I actually spotted that. Otherwise, that could have been embarrassing. Oopsie. So what did we actually get? So we've got the trophy. So it's not like a beta or a gamma or an alpha. It's just a trophy, and we'll be using that to take on the actual beta King Titan first. But what you can do is you can actually make your life easier by actually taming these Titans first, and then you can use them against the Titan. Definitely useful when I did it on beta. I think when I got to the Alpha King Titan, you end up with a... Well, I found it was an easier way to do that. I still use the Titans, but yeah, I think it was the Mega Mech, I think it was, that made my life a heck of a lot easier. But the Titans were definitely useful for like keeping it occupied as well. But some not too bad for the loot. Some of this stuff I'm not going to use, things like the rocket pods. Nothing jumps out as particularly useful. I don't use that shield. I think it keeps bullets out and what have you, but yeah, that's about it. So I've got some useful ammo almost down it, but I think most of this will just end up going into the grinder, it seems. So yeah, that was pretty straightforward. I think the biggest hassle I had was having to clear out all those dinos in the actual cave. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do this another 2 times, but I'll do this off camera, and then we'll have to think about what to do next. But that's all for another episode.